Welcome back, artists. This week we're making styrofoam prints. So you're gonna need a piece of styrofoam. You can use a tray like broccoli or peppers come in. If you have styrofoam plates, you can use those. Or you might even have like these sheets of styrofoam. So grab a piece of styrofoam. You're gonna need a piece of paper to print on. We're gonna do the carving into the styrofoam with a dull pencil. Then to add the color, you're gonna need water-based markers. So that's gonna be regular Crayola, Roseart, CraZart markers that are water-based, not a permanent marker. A permanent marker is not going to bleed like we need. And then to do the printing, you're gonna need a little bit of water and a sponge or a paper towel, or if you have a little spray bottle, that will work too. So go ahead and gather up all your supplies and we can go ahead and make our styrofoam prints. Okay, artists, let's get started on our foam prints. So if you need to use foam that's a plate or a tray, you're gonna need to cut out a flat piece first. So see how there's a ledge or a lip to this? You're gonna wanna cut those corners off so that you're dealing with just a flat piece of foam. So a flat piece will work best. Okay. So I already prepped one, so you can see the drawing. So we're gonna carve it first and then color it in with water-based markers. So I'm gonna grab my foam sheet, and on mine, I'm gonna use a colored pencil just so you can kind of see the lines, but you can just use a normal pencil is fine. So just carve right into your foam to do your drawing. And I'm gonna speed this up as I'm just gonna recreate this same drawing. Okay, once you get your drawing all carved in, you can kind of see the indent there. Grab your water-based markers and then you can go ahead and start filling it in with color. So again, I'm just gonna start to show you and then I'll show you how to print on mine. So you can see you can draw right on top. And one thing I want you to know is that any place we carved with the pencil is actually gonna print white. What's gonna pick up is the surface on the front and then every color you put on top of that. So anywhere you carved is actually not going to print. It's gonna print a white outline and I'll show you that when I print that. So if you did a line that you're gonna need to print, I need you to go around that on outline with your markers. So like for example, this eye that I carved, I'm gonna actually go around the outside of it and then also color it in so that I can get that dark to print on both sides. Okay, finish coloring yours up and then pause, and I'm gonna show you how to do my print. So I have this ice cream that I've already colored, and I did add a background because everything on the sheet is going to print. So I need my paper to be damp for this to work, so I'm gonna get my sponge and dip it in my water. You don't want this to be soaked because then it's just gonna bleed all over and make like a watercolor painting. So you want it to just be damp. Give it a couple of brushes on your paper. You should be able to see the paper getting damp, but it shouldn't be soaked. And then once your paper's damp, we can go ahead and take our styrofoam, place it upside down, and then give it a couple of pushes. Okay, when you feel like you've done enough, you can go ahead and pick it up and it should reveal your print onto the paper. So now you can go ahead and color this again and print as many of these as you want. You can even use different color if you get a wet paper towel and just wipe this off. You can even use different colors and make different series. So this is a really good technique if you're making cards or gifts and you need to create a lot. It's a way to produce a lot of artwork quickly. Okay, I hope you guys like making these styrofoam prints. We would love to see a picture if you want to send us what you're working on. And I will see you guys next week for another art project. Bye.